Ogechi had always been the definition of fat. If anyone wanted to describe a fat girl while telling a story, they did not need to think twice, they simply said Ogechi. Her name had become an adjective, a crude comparison, passed from mouth to mouth without shame. Ogechi was not just big, she was noticeably big, the kind of body people stared at before pretending not to. Some say she had the body shape of 5 girls joined together in a hurried, careless way. No curves, no balance, just flesh arranged without mercy. Her parents thought they were doing the right thing. To them, love meant never saying no, especially when it came to food. Whatever Ogechi wanted, she got. Not one portion, never one. Plates returned full, bowls refilled, snacks stacked like trophies of affection. They believed denying her anything would be cruelty. They believed indulgence was protection. But the world was not kind. School was a battlefield. Laughter followed her footsteps. Whispered insults clung to her uniform. No one wanted to sit beside her, walk with her, or call her friend. It wasn't just that she was fat. People say she was ugly too. Her face did not save her. Her body did not hide her. She learned early how to laugh alone, how to swallow tears before they escaped, how to pretend she did not notice when people pointed. By the time she turned 23, the pain had settled deep into her bones. She asked her parents one evening, her voice shaky, her eyes tired, "Why do they hate me so much?" Her parents answered the same way they always did. "They are jealous of you." Jealous, Ogechi looked at herself in the mirror, at the body she struggled to carry, at the face no one admired, at the loneliness that clung to her like a shadow, and wondered what exactly anyone could be jealous of. The world felt like comfort, wrapped in lies. Then one day, the world stacked harder. A man, bold, careless, cruel, looked at her and said she stank. He said it would be better if she wasn't on the planet at all, that she consumed too much oxygen. Oxygen that could save 10 humans. 10 humans. Those words broke something inside her. She went home that day shattered and bleeding where no one could see. She told her parents through tears, hoping just once that they would understand the depth of her pain. But they repeated the same sentence, the same lie, the same dismissal. They are jealous of you. That night, Ogechi made a decision. She left. No announcement, no drama, just a quiet exit with a heart full of wounds and a mind desperate for healing. She disappeared from the neighborhood that had known her only as a joke. For 4 years, Ogechi rebuilt herself, piece by piece. She worked on her body, not out of hatred, but out of respect. She learned discipline. She learned patience. She learned that change was painful, but possible. She worked on her mind, feeding it knowledge instead of excuses. She earned degrees, not for validation, but for power. She worked on her self-esteem slowly, carefully, teaching herself how to stand tall, how to speak without apologizing for existing. There were days she cried, days she doubted, days she almost quit, but she stayed. One day, she stood before a mirror and smiled, not because she was perfect, but because she was proud. When Ogechi finally returned to her old neighborhood to visit her parents, time stood still. All eyes followed her. People stared openly now. No whispers, no laughter. Shocked replaced mockery. Awe replaced cruelty. No one could believe that this confident, radiant woman was the same Ogechi they once used as an insult. Her beauty was quiet but undeniable. The kind that made women pause mid-step. The kind that demand respect without asking for permission. Suddenly, everyone wants to know her. Everyone wants to be her friend. Everyone remembered her name with sweetness they never gave her before. But Ogechi had changed in many ways they could not see. She gave them a distance so wide that even the best of the air could feel it. She was no longer desperate for acceptance, no longer hungry for validation, no longer the girl who needed lies to survive. She had become her own proof. And that was the true beauty of Ogechi.